Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're underway from the bank. Xavier Worthy, now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10. Here's Jackson. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
13.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here. Jackson now on 3rd. Headed out right. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. 4th down. Here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida.
It's a turnover on downs.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns parlay the interception into points. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready! Shot! Go ahead. 13.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback.
Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Some pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Browns 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. Still fighting forward. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
From the gun, Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one connects. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns break the tie here in the first. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Ravens 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Throwing again is Lamar. Short pass brought in. Keeps himself upright. And he will get this inside the 30.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. Into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6.
Okay, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 21-7 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Lamar now from the gun. They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
180! Go. 13. Hey.
Here he goes, third and long. Vacates quickly left side. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, snap to Jackson. He falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Handed an excellent opportunity by their defense, Brock. Now time to cash it in. This is 1st and goal. Judkins out the middle. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. It's Judkins again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy. Turn up. Yeti.
From the pistol, Hurts. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And it is good. No problems there on a shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Nice drive with a design run. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Sit up!
They pitch it out to him here. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Hey, let's go. Hey, easy, 53.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium.
King, Phil King. Phil King.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They send a man in motion. Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He's out in the clear. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Easy, 63. Crowd left, Yeti. 73.
Back to throw, Hurts. Caught out one. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Looking to tack on the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
31, Ravens 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yo.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
It's a gain of
Working quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down. Here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Hey, report! Report!
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
You at X. You at X.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Return it.
4th down, pass coming. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Real quick, right?
A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
31-yard line.
Oh, Kate. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Jackson to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. That's being snipped out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
To Peyton Mitchell. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
He's got Emeka and Buka. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Trimmer. Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73. Hey, Silver.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Sign keeper here for Hurts. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game.
Ravens 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
13.
Now here's Lamar. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Jackson rolling out to his left. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
From the gun, Jackson. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Jackson now on 3rd. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running line. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 2 here, and the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. 35 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Right back to Worthy. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Well, partner, we still got a full quarter left, but surprised them with the onside kick here. And to their credit, they got the ball back.
Well, I think even the most progressive coaches in the past would have never made that call. But we're seeing this more and more. Teams becoming more aggressive by the year, especially, Kate, when they're trailing in a game, doing what they think they've got to do to give themselves a chance to win.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And goes to the hurry up here.
The Baltimore 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Lamar. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 20.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Worthy now to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Worthy on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180.
Jackson trying to get after the pick. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A designed run, Jackson keeping it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down throw for Jackson. Buying some time left. And this one doesn't go far. Offensive line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Lamar now from the gun. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Baltimore
13.
first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Looking quickly here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hey, middle. Sit hard. 180.
One drawn up here for Lamar. And he won't get close to the line to gain. They swallow this one up. A pretty emphatic turnover on downs here.
Fourth down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
First down throwing for Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Tiger Hornet. 73. 73. No time.
Hurts trying again on second down. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey.
They put a receiver in motion right.
King, Phil King. No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. No touch.
In the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns keep running away with this. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns continue piling on to this lead.
Ravens 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. This one's sent up for Lamar. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Heads out on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. Taken off with it again. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Browns pick it up. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield. Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Intended for
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Escapes out to the left. Passes the 35. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Ravens 27. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 37-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns nearing their 9th win of the season. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Great, set. What up? Hey, easy, 63, back.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty moves them backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9.
63. Great. Hey.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Throwing the out route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it inside the 25. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Browns continue piling it on here in the fourth. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tack on 7 more to their lead.
Ravens 27.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Headed out right. Complete out to the right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, Jackson finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Hey, report! Report!
Looking to throw, Jackson. Going receiver screen here. It's Worthy. He's inside the 10. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
62. Ravens 34.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the... It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep running away with this. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns continue adding on to that lead.
Ravens 34.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Power squib kick is taken in.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This will be the final play of the game.
Yo.
Here he goes, one final shot. Completed over the middle. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Baltimore.